Welcome back to Hermitcraft Season 11. My voice has finally recovered and I am feeling absolutely fantastic. I just rediscovered this zoom button and I've been doing this. I've been doing this for far too long on my own. Like I was just sat there mumbling to myself and zooming. I live a strange existence, don't I? Like if I actually think about it for too long, the things that I do on a daily basis are peculiar. I'm going to try not to think about my humanity or existence too much because that gets in the way of productivity. Today, I want to build a pond. I've got a bit of a flex for you this morning. You know, your boy's been reading. And not just reading, he's been reading books. Not just any old book, though. Old books. And not just any old books, but books written by people with French surnames. I've been reading Thoreau's Walden, and it is lovely, and it's got me really excited and psyched for ponds, and it reminded me that I also need to build a pond, which I imagine is exactly the outcome that Thoreau expected when he wrote it 170 years ago, that someday some guy would read the book and think, oh yeah, I should probably get to my pond building project in Minecraft. The book's not even really about ponds, he just happens to live by one. Regardless, it's time to start building. Firstly, let's get some inspirations. I am a very big fan of Grian's soggy shores, even though only some of this seems to be constructed by Gem. By the way, ew, I can see the underside of your landscape. I do really like the form of this pond here, and the castle is looking awesome. Look at that. Oh my goodness, I've just realized it's gonna be enormous. This thing's gonna be huge. Oh wow, this is beautiful. Oh, I really like this. I love these. Oh, the use of the bamboo with the string on top, that is so nice. Oh my goodness. False, you need to chill. This is too cool. This is too cool. I promise I wasn't stealing, but come on. Come on. You can't be doing that. No, you haven't done it to all of them. What? You even decorate your shulker boxes. Even your chest monster looks nice. Ah, there's so much inspiration around here. For edges of stuff. Look at this. I'm assuming this is pearls. This is pearls, right? This is actually kind of what I was looking for. I'm back on Hermitcraft Season 10 now. Hello, factory. I'm over at BWO's forest because I remember this river and the way that it flows into the water here. Oh, and actually as I fly around, this is a good example. Look at this. The way that the shore kind of gradually seeps into the water. Yeah, we can take some of that, take some of Pearl's bits, take some of Grian's soggy shores, and we will have ourselves a very nice little setup. I think it's time to start placing some blocks. I am putting it in the outer border here, and I guess, yeah, having it go up to these boulders probably wouldn't be terrible. I have fiddled about with this for a little while, and I think this shape right here is looking pretty good. I think it fits in really nicely with the landscape that we've got, so let's build up the edges. Now, what I'm currently doing may look a little bit strange, but don't worry, we are going to be switching all of this out for moss. Oh, it appears I'm on fire. Is this edge too steep? Does it look unnatural? Would it look good with a tree? Or maybe to not mess with the skyline, there could be a tree stump and then a fallen tree in the water. I like this plan a lot. There's actually something quite exciting about not having a lake as a starting point because it means we can put some effort into designing the lake bed itself. Already, I cannot wait to see how this tree looks surrounded by water. This edge is now integrated with the landscape as well. So now I'm inside the factory and I'm gathering up some basalt, which Exuma has very kindly made a generator for. This is incredibly satisfying. Then it's just a whole ton of dirt, which is going to be converted into a whole ton of mud. And I must say, although this machine is fancy, it's hurting my brain. Every brain cell is being used. I only have to right click and left click. Why is this so hard? I think it's time for a tiny time lapse. And in this tiny time lapse, I'm building up the pond bed. And look, I'm going to be the typical climber, bringing everything back to climbing here. But you may be wondering why I'm putting so much effort into the pond bed. It is like having a well-dressed climbing knot at the start of a long route. If you cannot be bothered to do your knot correctly, then how can you expect to be bothered to do anything else right? So you should do it right from the start. That is how I'm viewing this pond. I must say, that made a lot more sense in my head before I started talking. But we're sticking with it. This is definitely the largest amount of thought I've ever put into the bottom of a pond. But I think already it looks pretty cool. So now I want to build our fallen tree in it. Oh, the question is, does the tree go this way or does it go this way? I mean, judging by the direction of the wind, I guess it should go this way. Now I need to fashion some branches out of all sorts of different bits and bobs. I kind of think that the ones that are really under the ground, that it should be, yeah, see, that will be level with the surface, and I kind of don't want that. So there'll be like this here is like the dead leaves. These will be waterlogged branches, Occasionally, little bits will stick out the top. What do we think to this? Remember, once fully submerged underwater, I think it could be good. I mean, it's not terrible. I do wonder if we should be using dark, though. We should probably be using dark oak. Okay, so that's pond object number 1. Over here, I want to install a robot that has fallen down from the city into the pond. Many people have been suggesting that down in the comment section, and I think it's a fantastic idea. This feels like a place to do some fishing. Here, maybe some boulders. Oh, and I think I've just come up with something really cool. This wheat field here is pretty close to the edge of the pond, and it kind of makes sense that you would store up a handful of hay bales in this area. I'm beginning to lose faith in this idea already. Maybe just maybe some of the wheat sort of came off and floated into the lake. Oh gosh. I really do wonder how this will look once there's water in the lake. I get a lot of enjoyment in life placing boulders. I'm not gonna lie. This is my new favorite pastime. If there were a university course on the distribution of boulders, I would love to take it because it definitely interests me. I think we need one more further down here. Okay, I would say our little focal points are coming together nicely. This area here, I think I'm going to have sort of like overgrown. I think this is where a lot of the plants are going to be, and I'm probably going to waterlog a lot of leaves. Fishing area, robot. Okay. I think we might be ready to start filling this thing with water. I can't believe it's almost the end of the first day that I've been working on this, and I'm only now filling it with water. But I think there's a lot of beauty in that. In fact, it shows the way that I'm approaching things this season, taking as much interest as is humanly possible in the smallest of details. So I guess I should do this from the bottom up, and I think as long as I just do infinite water sources going around like this, it should gradually begin to fill out. Yep. I kind of love Minecraft water mechanics. Think how challenging this task would be if Minecraft water mechanics made any sense. My first layer is done. I have to say, this is unbelievably satisfying. I am starting to realize I probably put a little bit too much effort into where the basalt and the mud goes, but oh well. Oh, is it too blue? I suppose there's not really much I can do about that. I'll see if there's ways that I can add texture to this once I've got all of the water in, which is almost there. We are now there, and oh no! Double oh no! I actually think this was massively successful. That actually looks quite good. This looks completely pants, but the shape does look very, very pretty. I think the addition of all of this undersea foliage should really help. I'm realizing I'm not picking this stuff up. I've added some extra bits and bobs to our stump. This here is like where the wood has sort of split as this top part has fallen, and I think that looks better. I've also added in some glass. Yeah, I think this looks cool. I think it will look significantly cooler when the area surrounding it actually looks good. So let's moss it up. That definitely has improved things, but not by as much as I expected. Normally with landscaping things, you can just cover stuff in moss and then everything comes together, but this is not one of those things. I think one thing that definitely will help is muddying up the edge of the lake, where the lake actually begins. Yes, I think so. Some fallen leaves around this area, and also actually fallen leaves on this, if there are any spots for them. I think I also have to build up the riverbank ever so slightly because it looks very unnatural having this just go to a flat area. What is this? Oh my goodness! Well, they look incredible! That's unbelievable! Impulse! Whatever Skiz is doing, I like it. Oh, Wells has done a fantastic job on this pond. This is really lovely. I love these. There are so many talented people on this server that I can take inspiration from. It's lovely. Don't mind me just harvesting some plants on the edge of this shop here. On the ground level, things are drastically improving. Like this is starting to feel like a really lovely area. For some reason though, I still feel like I'm really struggling on the wide. I'm just not sure it looks good from far away. I've come up with a sort of idea. What if there was a couple of beehives in the middle? Does that look all right? You know what? Weirdly, with all the extra stuff around it, I actually think we are getting somewhere. I actually think it's these. These are doing a lot of work. Yes. Yeah, this is actually really quite lovely. Oh, I've come up with another idea. Stepping stones. Yes, really, really like those. Really like how they fit in, especially with all the foliage around the bottom. Definitely feel like I'm starting to get the hang of things now. Oh, and it's starting to look absolutely adorable. And one view is absolutely massively upgrading is the one from the path here. Look at this place. So now it's time for our robot. I was flicking through my resources looking for a copper golem to use for the robot head, and I stumbled upon this. Exhumer's head. It's like the perfect little robot head. So if I grab that and then a handful of weathered copper resources as well, hopefully this should do the trick in terms of resources. What do we think to this in regards to leaking oil? I'd say that's probably good. Oh, maybe a little bit bigger. Killing squid is my passion. There's never squid. There's never squid when you need squid.
Never squid.
Like, would you agree? I swear. Like, I flew the full length of the river and I was like, why? Have I got something seriously wrong? The reason I need squid is because I'm getting some ink to put glass in some water, which I think is inspired by your little landscape.
Oh, okay. Heck yeah. I love that. Wait, is it leaking oil or something?
Yeah.
Is that what you're doing black?
Yeah. So I'm going to have like a little robot that's fallen into my little lake and he's going to be leaking oil
Not
out.
the robot.
Yeah.
Oh, no. It's right here, right?
Yeah. Here. Yes.
Yeah.
Gosh, this place is...
I got to inspire Mumbo. That's awesome.
This place is so cool. Oh my goodness, Cleo's here.
Hello.
Oh, Cleo's practicing. Hi, Cleo.
Are you practicing?
Of course I'm practicing.
You gonna race Mumbo?
You could race me.
Is Pearl invited as well?
Am I
No,
invited?
Pearl's not invited.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, okay, let's go.
I'll finish the race and then I'll meet you over there.
Okay,
Yeah?
okay,
We'll
cool.
finish our chats here.
Okay.
There's something so funny about watching someone just go off on a Nautilus. They are the most hilarious little things. This area here is so cool. And I love the landscape as well. Like, is there like a specific part of Australia this is inspired by?
It's honestly just Outback Australia in general. Like, I kind of roughly pulled up. I really want to visit the Northern Territory one day.
Okay, yeah.
So I kind of look a little bit more towards that.
Yep.
But, people in my comments have been saying, Western Australia, the Northern Territory, some parts of the East Coast as well. Like, it's kind of widespread, which means it works.
That's really cool because it's a type of landscape that you don't also really see represented that often in Minecraft as well.
Exactly, right?
Like, at all.
I'm so excited about it. Like, I want to build more landscape. I just built this one.
Yeah.
I want to keep going with it, but I can't have every episode be terraforming. If I could choose, I would.
I feel you because I went through the same thing. I keep doing that as well. Like, I will get super into like landscaping and want to do that every episode, and then it's like apartment building and wanting to do that every episode. Currently, I'm building a pond, and now I'm just thinking, Matt, I might just make the rest of the series pond building. This is the most fun I've had in ages.
Yeah.
Oh, these trees.
Do you want to see something?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, you're speaking about the trees.
Yeah.
Come here. Come. There's a really specific tree that I wanted to represent in Minecraft.
Are you showing the special
Oh,
tree?
yeah.
Oh.
I'm showing him the special tree.
Oh my goodness, everyone knows
Okay.
about the tree.
Wait, before we go in there, Mumbo, can you tell me, what do you think these trees are? Out of curiosity, do you know what they are?
Are they gum trees?
Essentially, yes.
Are they?
Yeah.
What, eucalyptus?
Yeah.
Is that
eucalyptus? Yeah.
Yes! Yes!
You got it. That to me, people saying they know what tree it is and guessing the right tree is one of the biggest compliments so far, because making trees in Minecraft that look like real life trees is so hard.
It is extremely hard. It's like unbelievably hard, and that is why I just stole Scar's trees for my base. That's all I did.
Yeah,
That's
fair enough.
I
That's
literally.
I want to give you a challenge.
Oh, wow.
You invent a tree this season. I want to see you make a tree.
Oh, gosh.
I'm going to be sad if you don't.
Tree, no less.
Invent a tree.
Yeah, well,
yeah.
I say you invent your own, translate a real life one into Minecraft in your own Mumbo
Oh, my
way.
goodness. So confused. I'm so shocked by what this tree could be. Okay,
So this tree looks like any other at first.
Yeah.
But check it out a little more closely.
Oh, what? Oh, that is so good. I need to add some of these in my base.
You see, it's the poop. It works so well.
This is
I'm
actually
not
so
selling
good.
the poop.
This
You
is
said you were
Cleo. My base is covered in geese. You could do some enormous dumpers. Everything could be covered.
Oh my gosh. Dumpers? Yeah. I never thought I'd hear someone say that. All right,
Really?
dumpers. Look at these big old dumpers underneath the tree, mate.
Wow.
That is a really Australian way of saying it, to be fair.
Yeah, I would have
Feels
thought that.
Australian.
It feels
Good old
Australian.
dumper. I've never called them dumpers.
How did you do this?
That's,
What is this?
It's just, in the end, I've got a glass thing, and
no
it just
way.
makes invisible maps. Yeah.
So wait. Wait. So you designed
Yes, I commissioned Cleo poop. Yes.
There's an entire. If you want to see the conversation in my video, it's there. But there is an entire half-hour conversation between me and Pearl about poop.
Oh my goodness.
Someone counted how many times we said poop in that conversation. It was like something like 150 or 170 odd times we said poop.
That's incredible.
That's about right.
These are
Yeah.
so wait, so these are designed and they are good. Like they're like there's a little speckliness, there's a little bit of seed action going.
Thanks. There is
Even
seed
seeing the
action.
seeds.
Do you have to look up a lot of images? Like, did you do research?
I didn't study bird poop for this. I
Okay.
just drew on years of experience of witnessing
Right.
bird poop.
Yeah, that's probably a good
in
move.
life.
After the bird poo conversation, we did a practice race on the Nautilus course before the actual race. And if you want to see that, it will be on the Mumbo but more Jumbo YouTube channel.
What name would you like for your Nautilus?
Crustacean, no, there's nothing to do with that.
You call him Krusty.
Could call him Krusty, yeah, Krusty, but that's not much to do with me. Musty. Musty could
Musty?
could be good.
Are you suggesting you're musty?
Justy Musty.
Musty.
Just musty.
Oh,
That doesn't even make sense.
so
That's what I said.
crusty musty.
Crusty
Crusty
Musty.
mu-
No,
Musty
no,
Crusty.
Val. Yeah, Justy Crusty Musty.
All various words
call
now.
it
I
that.
don't even know what order you're supposed to say them in.
Justy Crusty Musty. That's the one. Oh my goodness. Pearl is too lovely. Pearl is too good for this world. I've done some fiddling with our oil spill, and I think it looks better now. Yeah, it definitely looks better. Oh, and I've just come up with such a cool idea. If I put a campfire inside our robot armor stand creation, it will look like it's just there smoking. Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah, probably should have seen that one coming. Probably should have seen that coming. Is there a range? Is there a range that they will get affected by, or is it just if I put it in the campfire? Because that does make a whole lot of sense, to be fair. Oh, I think I have just about pulled it off. If I throw this onto the armor stand. Yes. Yes, okay, this is working. Then I just need Exuma's head. I always forget how unbelievably fun armor stand stuff is. Like, come on, look how cool this little cooling vent is. Look at this thing. All right, let's give it some legs. Well, actually, I've started with arms. I've also dropped it down a little bit more, so it's much more submerged in the water, and I think that looks pretty good. I've put a little cooling vent in the front as well. I love these things so much. I cannot tell you how long I've been thinking about the propulsion system for these robots. I initially was doing legs, and then I thought I'd have 2 wheels. Now I've sort of landed on 1 wheel. Now I'm adding some details to the wheel. I think I'm getting there. I actually think its tallness was a little bit creepy, so I've sort of increased the size of the wheel, but then pushed it up into the body a little bit more, and now it looks a little bit less insect-like and a lot more adorable. The reason that I'm putting so much effort into this specific robot is I realized that once I construct this and design this is actually going to be the robot that is also going to be in our town. Like, although this is a very small detail in our lake, it's going to make up a huge part of the city, and it's something that we're going to be seeing often, so it's something that I really want to get right. I've just realized I'm going to have to kill Exuma a lot. I have fiddled with all of the details once again. I think I'm finally there. I've given him a little mohawk, which I absolutely love. The wheel is looking lovely. I would say the proportions are around about correct, and I like these little spikes that stick out the sides. They sort of balance the entire thing. Yeah. I have to say, incredibly happy with this one. So now I've got a Nautilus race to win. Oh yeah, Justy Musty Crusty! All right, this is my steed. Thank you so much to Zombie Cleo for grabbing that, because honestly, I have no clue how these things even work. Let's take him out for a bit of a test ride. I really, really need to get a hang of this jumping malarkey. Okay, I think I've worked it out. I need to look up way more than I thought. Yes. So if I'm powering on like this, hold down the space bar. Yeah, okay, I can jump quite high. I still don't expect to be good. I'm just getting a little bit of practice in before we start, and I'm trying to remember where Pearl said the shortcut was through her area. Is it here? Is this it? Okay, it feels like this is definitely an area. Okay, so that could be useful. Maybe? I don't know. Does that make life any easier? This feels annoying to get through. Ah, here it is. It just looks like a gap in the landscape. I'm not sure this is good. Oh gosh, I've just seen in the chat, people are gathering at the start. I should probably get off the course. Oh, I need to get to the start of the course. Is there a fast way to get back? Or do I have to...
I'll see if I can get you over there. Hold on.
Ren, does that hat give you extra drag or like...
Yeah, it's very aerodynamic.
Yeah.
Ready, set, go, 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 go.
Oh, this is chaos. God, I can't see.
Oh my goodness, his face.
How do I even get stuck there? I don't know.
Am I losing?
Oh my god.
This is terrible. Everyone's passing me. Corellis, how have you got past? Ah! Oh, God.
No. Oh my, what is happening? It's locking up on me.
Oh no, it's my C drive, everybody.
Oh no,
Oh, your C drive.
Yes.
That's the most hilarious reason to be struggling. So...
I have a corrupt SSD.
Oh, this is really difficult. How are you catching up? How
I
are
have
you
a faster snail than you, dude.
How are you? Yeah, you're way faster. He's got a fast snail. You guys are so much faster than me. Oh, these are so annoying. Come on. Everyone's taking a shortcut, Joe.
I know, but it's too late for us to go back.
No. Oh, the bubbles are so brutal.
We got it, Mumbo.
I caught up so much
Dude,
at the end.
good second at the end of
Jeez.
the race.
Oh, this is at least 8
That's
people ahead
pretty
of me.
good, Mumbo. Place
Wait,
wise,
Jevon.
well done.
Wait, what? I came
Everyone's
dead
getting
last,
much
right?
better at this, hey? Everyone's
Yeah.
getting
Shortcuts
way
equals.
better.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dead last,
Okay.
but a decent time.
Wait, hang on. No, I just saw someone.
Jevin's
Get
back.
it.
Jev's on the way.
Oh, the man of the seas himself.
Yes.
You old Chronicle.
Come on.
Come on,
There will never be a day where I'm good at that.
That's enough naughty business for today. Now it's time to finish up my pond. And I thought I would sit back, relax, and do this in the form of a time lapse. And I have to say, and I've said this a lot, and I have been saying this a lot this season, which I suppose is a good sign. This is some of the most fun that I've had in Minecraft in a really long time. There is so much beauty in thinking of a really simple task. A task that I've probably done on a number of occasions in the past, but really sitting with it. Like, really sitting down and just sweating the small stuff. Like, thinking about all the different ways in which a pond exists in real life. Because, you know, it's not just like a body of water. There's like the transition from land to water. There's all the different life that exists in a pond. There's all the different rockery. There's all the different things that can be around it. And thinking about what those things could be, and then reconstructing them out of parts of a game that they're not necessarily designed for. Like I built up little reeds out of chains and candles, and I introduced glass into the mix to sort of transition it from the edges, and then I'm using trapdoors and signs and things to make the fishing area. None of these blocks were designed for that initially, but they work so well for it, and that is the beauty of Minecraft. And if I sound a little bit too excited about this than I should be, it's because I genuinely am. Without sounding strange and soppy about all of this, I've been playing this game for a really long time, right? Yeah, I've been playing for at least 15 years. Oh my goodness, I'm old. For half of my life. Minecraft has been an important part of my existence, and yet it feels like in recent years, I've found a totally new way to approach the game and a totally new way of thinking about things. Instead of trying to build the biggest thing in the smallest amount of time, I am now trying to spend the most amount of time building the smallest thing. And there's a lot of joy to be had in that. This little lake has taken me 3 days. And that is 3 days, not even necessarily of actually placing blocks. There has been time spent walking around, imagining ponds and lakes, looking at pictures of them, looking at old paintings of them, thinking about how it fits in with the landscape. And the end result it's good. Like, I'm really, really happy with it. But honestly, the end result is sort of irrelevant because the process is the thing that I'm actually loving. I've absolutely loved the experience of building this. It has been joyous. And every time I look at this lake going forward, I'm going to think of the happy time I had constructing it. Right. That's enough of that. I think it's time to make some beats with Exuma Void.
It's ready for you, Mumbo.
Okay.
It's running already. You just gotta activate your kicks.
Okay, so
Your hi-hat,
you
your
got
ride
bass.
bell.
Okay.
Bass kick.
Let me think. We'll have bass on one. And then what are the other ones? So you've got the hi-hat.
You got a snare in the middle, hi-hat above it, and a ride cymbal at the top.
Okay.
I would probably start with like with the bass and the snare, get that like bass snare groove going.
Yeah, so is that snare?
That's your snare, yeah.
Okay. Let me think. It's all so bad.
Do you want me to step in here?
Yeah.
and
Let's make a
something,
beat
like-
together. Let's join together. I was trying to make. Yeah, I think
So we want to space out those
Yeah.
snare and bass a little bit, and then
Oh, go on, X. Yeah. I think that was the problem. I think I put the bass on all of them without really thinking, and then
yeah, it's a little too compact for like the groove.
oh, go on.
What does it sound like with a fast hi-hat here?
Yeah, this is good. I'm bobbing my head. I'm enjoying.
What if we double that up there?
You've done this before.
Oh yeah, I've spent many an hour programming beats on a sequencer.
Thing is,
believe
so
me.
have I. For some reason, just doing it in a completely different medium has like frazzled my
Yeah.
brain.
It makes it feel a little different, doesn't it?
Yeah. I really like this single ride as well. That sounds super cool.
I think it'll probably sound a little more succinct if it hits right at the beginning.
Yeah. I don't know. I actually quite liked it on the.
It was surprisingly kind of like on cue. Is it there?
Yeah. I think it was on. Let me think. Yeah. Why is that? It feels balanced. Maybe because you've got a lot of stuff going on, like a few bars before it, and then you kind of have like a little bit of space, and then you get it. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like you feel the beginning of the beat come round, and then it just arrives a little later to reinforce it.
Yeah.
I wonder if we repeated that. Where would it be? Would it be? I think it might be right in the middle of this.
Yeah, maybe.
It makes the beat feel a little faster overall now.
Yeah,
'cause it
that's
keeps coming around
interesting, isn't
quicker.
it? Which is weird because it's not a big difference, but it does make it feel way quicker. So is this another sequencer? Wait, yeah. So
This
you've got
is a melody sequencer. I will bring you back over here when this thing is finished. But item frames can have like 8 different positions.
yeah.
So you can hit up an empty note and the 7
Oh.
main notes without sharps. That's cool, isn't it?
Oh my gosh! Wait,
Now-
are you gonna be able to? Are you gonna add a thing that allows you to sync these two things up?
I've got like a 4-track and a 2-track. I'm building the 2-track first though.
No way! That is so
So
funny.
here's where the ungodly amount of quartz starts
Yeah,
to
that's gonna
add
be
up,
brutal.
right?
This seems. I actually don't know if I can quite make sense of this. Maybe
Yeah,
'cause there's not-
unfortunately, I'm like, by the way, this is unfinished, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm halfway through building it.
I think that's the thing. I think it will make a lot of sense. I'm not sure I understand the vision currently, but I am excited
Alright,
for the outcome.
I'll place like 1 or 2 more blocks and you might get it, right? So like it starts here, there's a piston above that pushes this down.
Yep.
And then the signal will get transferred across.
Yeah.
And then the one at the bottom pushes it straight back up again.
Yeah.
In the next tick, you do the same thing 1 over, right?
Yeah.
So now all of that information travels through this array of comparators.
Yeah.
And at the end where you're standing, we build a decoder which powers the note blocks.
Okay. That makes a lot of sense. sense, but then
Don't worry,
okay,
if you
and
don't get it, I'll finish building it, and
Yeah.
you'll love this. This is one of just the most amazing little redstone things.
This is
for
really
node blocks.
smart. And what? So you're then subtracting. Are you subtracting it because it's like? So you're gonna be. So these are all gonna. Are they all gonna be powered on? And then.
Yeah, behind it there will be a full signal right here.
Yes.
Like,
Okay.
like
That's
a
the thing that I
fully
wasn't
powered
understanding,
signal.
but that makes a ton of sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So then you're gonna subtract it and then decode it, and then that will output your notes. That's very smart. Did
Yeah.
you think of this?
No,
Okay, I was gonna say.
this wasn't me.
I was like, this is really smart. This is like,
This is. I can take credit for the beat maker,
Yeah.
but this was my buddy Cybot. Like he
So
plays
smart.
on my redstone world
Yeah.
with me.
yeah.
And
No. This is
like
this is
me and
so
him,
good.
me and him have been throwing ideas back and forth
Yeah.
about like how to do all of this stuff, and we're brainstorming. And then he just like goes away and thinks about it and comes back with something utterly genius. Like
That
this.
is very genius. Like, that is
Yeah.
a real out-of-the-box way to do it. Well, that was awesome. This has been an unbelievably fun episode of Hermitcraft to create. I really do hope that you've enjoyed it, and I'll catch you all in the next one. See ya!